this feeling deep within my mind. All the crazy circumstances we just leave behind. Ooh, we're leaving early, following the sun. You keep saying life begins here, down the 101.
Okay, we've got to the next campsite, and you can probably tell we are still with the Vandersons. They're still here in El Salvador. They do have to leave soon. Their time here is going to expire before ours, but we're going to spend a couple more days with them, at least here at this campsite. And they have gone down there, because there's a lot of people here. So they have gone down there to kind of see if there's going to be somewhere for us to park or not. So me and Emily are sitting in our vans. There's Emily over there in her van with some burrito. And we're just hanging back, seeing what they figure out. Can't believe I didn't comment on this, because this is very unusual. Gee, you're where Vanna's supposed to be. Vanna's our dash kitty. What are you doing? Well, she's on the dash. So the whole driveway coming down into this place, still don't know if we're staying here yet or not. Danny and Curt are still out investigating. But they had all of the shrubs along the driveway carved like cool little things. And this one right here, where we're parked at waiting on the guys, is a dinosaur. And the wind is blowing and his arms are moving and it's great. I love it. Reminds me a little bit of home, to be honest. Has a little Disney World feel.
$7. I think over there we finally found a flat spot. There aren't a whole lot of them.
Okay.
So we'll have to go down there, kind of go in there.
Okay.
And
we're settled in at our new campsite. There's a lot of kids playing, rolling down the hill. And behind those trees right back there is the next volcano hike. If Curt can get recuperated in time to do it tomorrow. We'll see. But it just cooled down enough to open up the door for the kitties. We got little kids rolling down the hill. And of course there's the Vandersons. And look at these guys. Hi guys. You may notice I had to put some tape on the screen because our pretty little princess thought it would be a good idea to sharpen her claws on the screen. So, I want to see what we can do about that. So the hiking gang has decided that we should take it somewhat easy, relaxed, and chill tonight so that hopefully everyone can be ready for the big volcano hike in the morning. So Danny and Emily are whipping up some guacamole. Curt is making us a cucumber, onion, tomato, yummy salad. We've got the lagoon table put up. And Danny and Emily are coming over and we're doing some strategizing. Probably some game playing. What do you think, Curt?
yeah, just general fun. It's nice having some van life friends out here on the road. And so, yeah, we'll have some fun and laughs and enjoy ourselves, relax.
Yep.
Looking forward to it.
And she's like, I am not giving up my couch. But he will. Y'all, check out the Vandersons door hammock. I'm jealous. Look at that thing. All right, we got the real maneuver coming, apparently. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, gotta move the backpack. Yep.
My bathing suit.
Losing the bathing suit. Don't lose the bathing suit. Guys, I don't know if I've told y'all, it's windy.
Double whammy.
Oh no, sweet. Yeah! Look at that. Both feet in. Everybody's in. Look at that. Ah, sweet.
Morning, everyone. So today we were gonna finish out the triple whammy. Today we were gonna finish out the triple whammy. We did 2 volcanoes yesterday. We were gonna do Santa Ana, which is the biggest volcano in El Salvador today. We're all lined up to do it, and it is so incredibly windy. There's no way we're gonna be able to do it. And so there's been a change of plans. We'll keep you guys posted, but first we're gonna go take one last look at this place that we climbed yesterday, and then we're gonna head to, actually, probably El Salvador's biggest city.
Yes, it's 2 million people.
2 million people. So here we go. So right here you guys can see we kind of went up that little rocky patch across that switchback, and at the top of that switchback we had to scamper straight up those rocks up to where the Fuma rolls are into the crater.
Damn, what a hike.
That was a hike. 2 volcanoes. This hike is the lesser of the 2. Going up the Cerro Verde through the forest was intense.
And you see the coastline.
Oh, you can see a little blue out there.
That's the port.
So this is normal.
This is not.
But you can tell G is obviously ready to go.
Yeah.
It's been super windy, and we haven't had conditions where we could take them for a walk for the last couple days.
Yeah.
So they are absolutely ready to go.
And I tried to tell you guys earlier, but it was so windy, I don't know if you understood. So just so you know, the volcano these guys were going to hike today, it is literally too windy. There are no tours going up. You can't hike it. So plan B, we're headed to somewhere completely different than a volcano.
We're headed to the city. Snow is driving. Her second time in El Salvador. The whole time we were in Guatemala, she drove twice. So this is her second time driving.
No. I drove so much more than twice in Guatemala. So much more. Don't even listen.
How many times?
Like, we can go back and watch the video, but like 20 times.
Oh, you hear that, guys? We definitely have a dispute here because I think at most it was 3. So off to our right as we come back down this road, it is a switchbacky road. And if you can see right there, a lot of switchbacks.
That's why I'm driving.
But off to the right, off here, we have a mountain view of Lake Coltepa, which is a big, beautiful lake down there. We're not going to go there today, but we're going to try to get there before we leave El Salvador. So that should be a really cool place to explore.
Yeah.
But we're headed down. Hey, I think I just saw my drone down in that coffee field. So we're just driving through, cutting up on the walkie-talkies, having fun, enjoying the ride. There's a bit of some mountains up on the top, and they have these trees that have these just bright yellow flowers or pink or red flowers. So it's pretty cool. There's a lot of farming going on here, just like we've seen in all of Central America and Mexico. And we've come through a lot of sugarcane fields. There are chicken buses here. They're a little bit different than back in Guatemala. In Guatemala, they were more like a standard school bus. Here, they're a bit of everything, right?
Yeah, mixed up.
All right, guys, we have a little treat for you. We stopped off at this little bicycle park. What is this place, Danny?
This is the skate park or Parque Extremo of Lourdes.
You gonna show us a few tricks?
Yeah, man, this is a good park here. It's got flow. Back and forth, a lot of ramps.
So I think I've told you before, Danny's a pretty good bicycle dude, so he's gonna show you some moves. Here we go. You gonna play the guitar while you bicycle?
Opens right up.
Oh, look at this. Easy peasy. All set up. He's got 2 bikes under here. Nice storage, Danny. All right, so let's go check this skate park out.
I set out on a road that I built with my own 2 hands. I met friends on the way, people chosen to make a stand. I felt strong in the sun as I walked onto pastures green. Saw forgiveness together as spaces in between.
Van life means following your friends in their house, seeing a skate park in the middle of the road, pulling over because Danny likes to ride at the skate park, and Kurt hopping out in pajamas to film it. It's just cool, guys. The freedom that living like this gives you.
I don't know what these tricks are, but I'm gonna call them out. Oh, a nice jump into the pipe. Oh, a back wheelie spin, rides it down. Oh, nice little spinner move there. Tabletop, no, he bounces up top. Nice entry. Oh, there we go. He is working the pipe, guys.
I think I lost you somewhere between 20 and 23. But I still hold you dear despite the heartbreak you caused in me. 'Cause you
With a little sketch, but yeah.
All right, after much contemplating, measuring, riding around a few times, we're trying it.
A 180, he landed it.
He landed
Did you
it.
see the corner to corner 180? You guys may not be able to see it from there, but he came across 2 different ramps, did a 180, landed it on the downhill backwards.
Now, just to clarify for any other people that ride bikes and do tricks out there, we have no idea what the technical name of
They
that
know.
is.
They already know.
I know, they know. But just making sure that they know that we know.
That we don't know.
Yeah. So we just made that trick name up. Looks like he's gonna try it again, working on perfecting the technique. Here he goes.
He is taking some time. He's got the wind
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Oh, another one. Oh.
Yep.
I gotta tell you, that is
Well,
insane.
there he goes.
Woo!
All right, Danny is done at the skate park. And there was even a parts store next door where he was able to pick up new windshield wipers. We are headed to the next camp spot, which is the hostel that these guys have already stayed at before, but we're stopping off at the grocery store first. So it's turning into an errand day instead of a hike a volcano day, but it's all good.
Honey, we're not like the other, no reason to be. Lady, this fire in our lungs, so it's too hot to breathe. Lover, I live for the day you and I turn to me.
Morning, everyone. We woke up today in San Salvador, and we're still hanging out with the Vandersons, but here's a look at where we ended up staying. As you can see, it's a little bit tight. We're on the road, street parking. The Vandersons are up here. We just couldn't fit in here. It was too long. But here's the stairs up to the hostel where we're staying. And this place is pretty cool. It's definitely been safe, and it's definitely been comfortable. But you come up the stairs and you have a nice little deck up here. So this is a nice place to hang out. And speaking of hanging out, you might be wondering why we've been hanging out with the Vandersons so much. And I just gotta say, they're just a really cool couple, a group of people. They have so much talent, and we just enjoy hanging out with them. And although we're on similar journeys, that's Seta. Hi, Seta. And so they have a nice kitchen in here. So this is the little dining area. So you can see the kitchen in here, stove. You can do laundry for $5. There's a shower back there. And then here you can see the little living sitting room area. Little area, fountain area. We never went out in there. A nice little bathroom. But back here is a place that the kiddies absolutely love. And the nice thing about this is we could come out here, and if you look closely, you'll see there's walls all around us. So I can totally let them off the leash and they can run around, and they did enjoy that. And so this is definitely a nice little space for the kiddies. Up above us, I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see that, but that's the San Salvador World Trade Center. There's the Mexican embassy that's right down the road, the Chile embassy, and so there's a lot of security in this area. Maybe I'll go for a walk around and show you guys, but a lot of security guards and things like that, and this area certainly feels very safe. Now, our plan, as you guys know, when the wind picked up at Santa Ana, we kind of had to change our plans. We ended up coming here. We were planning on hiking another volcano, and it was one that actually Snow could do, but she hurt her knee on the water springs coming into El Salvador, the hot springs waterfall. So we're gonna change our plans. We're gonna go to a different destination, and maybe this is a good time for me to just kind of talk about kind of how we travel in terms of planning and all that stuff. And you guys have probably noticed from watching that our travel situation is very fluid, meaning we don't always know how long we're gonna stay, and a lot of that depends on how we feel about the place when we get there. So sometimes we may plan on going there for 1 day and staying for 4. Some days we may think this is gonna be a really awesome spot and plan to stay for 3 days, only to end up staying for a day. So that's our schedule. We keep it fluid. We do have a loose plan, but it's always subject to change. And as you guys know, it frequently does. And we have changed it today, and Snow will tell you more about that as we get on the road and the next place we're going. But I'm gonna walk around here and show you a little bit more of this town. But this hostel's nice, $10 a night, and the bathrooms and showers and kitchen, full use of all that stuff, and it's pretty secure. So let's go check this little area out. Okay, mask wearing is required in El Salvador while you're in public spaces. Most people I encounter are wearing masks, so I'm always courteous to that. Sometimes I drop my mask down around my nose when I'm not around people, because honestly it keeps my glasses from fogging up and allows me to breathe better. So as soon as I get near people, I always pull my mask up over my nose to make sure that I'm not spreading anything potential. So El Salvador so far has been really, really nice. The people have been good. The roads actually have been pretty good. Not a lot of tumulos. I feel like the further south we get, the less tumulos we are. It feels pretty safe. And like in Guatemala, you see a lot of city guards holding rifles and stuff like that. And we're always told that the guns you see are not the ones to worry about. It's the ones that are tucked away. So you're not allowed to carry a concealed weapon here, but the security guards are allowed to be armed. And the local feeling is it makes the place just a lot safer and a lot more secure. Buenos dias. A little walking alley. So this is up through homes and tiendas. And look at this cat right here. Hi. Looks a bit like Nanner. Hey, Pumpkin. Hi. But you can see the tienda's already open. It's fairly early. I think it's probably about 7 a.m. The temperature here varies quite a bit. And so there's a lot of elevation changes. I think when we came in at the border, we were about 2,000 feet above sea level. Up around Cerro Verde, and the volcano hikes. I think we got up to about 6,500 feet. And so up there, super windy, but the temperatures were probably between 50 and 70. And I would say down here, it's a little bit warmer. Now over at the beach, I'm told it gets up to be 100, even this time of year. So, but that's kind of the climate situation down here. Actually, when you get up in these elevations, it's a lot more moderate than you'd ever think. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. We're pulling out of the hostel here in San Salvador. We are headed towards the coast, and I think we're going to stop at a Walmart on the way. You ready to hit the road, Kurt?
It's time to go.
Moving day, let's go. I'm pretty sure that as soon as we start driving, Vanna will hit the dash. And there it is, just like clockwork. We hit the road, Vanna hits the dash. Kurt's at the wheel today.
Yeah.
Maneuvering the San Salvadorian traffic.
And to be honest with you, I tried to get Snow to drive, but she did not want to.
No.
So
I said, Kurt, we have a brand new video out this morning. I will gladly drive, but you've got to answer comments from our subscribers. Yeah.
Anything to get away from driving.
No, I would have gladly drove, but instead I'm getting to chat with you guys on the comments. And Kurt is driving. So we've left the hostel, we've left the Vandersons. They have headed to immigration to work on getting an extension for their CA4 visa, which is the visa for the 4 countries here, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, and El Salvador. And they're about 2 weeks ahead on their timeline with the visa expiration. And what's happening, guys, just like we told y'all in a couple of past videos, we were afraid this would happen. Costa Rica has not opened their land borders yet. So we can't go south because we just literally can't drive across the border down there. So it is likely that in a couple of weeks, we're gonna have to be doing the exact same thing. And what is awesome, because you may remember Danny is extremely fluent in Spanish, he helped us fill out our forms last night. So thank you, Vandersons, for that, because it was a difficult form to fill out and it was a lot of help. So we are ready and we know the steps to take when it's time if we have to get our visa extension. So we'll have to stay tuned and see if we're gonna have to do that or not. But in the meantime, we wish those guys luck on getting their extension because they are headed south towards Honduras and Nicaragua today or in the next few days. So that was a nice pit stop there at that hostel, which I know Kurt showed you around the hostel, because we were able to get some of that stuff done. It had really nice internet. So even though the really strong winds canceled the hike, it was okay, guys, because we got a lot of work done. And now we have left there and we are headed to our next destination. We popped off at the Walmart like I told you we were gonna do, and we are on the lookout for a way to make coffee in the van, because we have discovered that we like really good coffee, right, Kurt?
Yeah.
So we picked up some coffee beans in Guatemala. We have no way to grind them. We have no way to make the coffee. So we stopped off at the Walmart to look for something really small and convenient for the van. They did not have anything, so we are still on the lookout for that. But with that, I think it's time to wind this video down, Kurt. Headed to our next camp spot. So we'll see y'all in a few days at the next camp spot. Cheers. If you liked this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when we put out new videos. To see behind the scenes action and help support our journey, head over to our YouTube membership page. You can find the link in the video description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in a few days.